It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down, you look at the Bulls. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Here's the starting group for Kansas City. Rivers out there with MP. Then it's MP. Then it's Ward. And it's Bane in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And MP throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's White. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Rivers. And finish off by Rivers.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's MP. Loads it up there for Bane. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And Vucevic throws it down.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
With the step back. Bane with the screen on White. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. The Knights have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Roy. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Pass to Vucevic. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Kansas City. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante. I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Giddey surveying the D. The jump hook, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Giddey.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
They grab their own miss. Bane on the follow.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, White. Here's Buzelis. Off target from outside.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Floats it up there for Bane, and MP throws it down.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. White, a screen on Bane. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
A 3 from MP. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And White kicks to Giddey. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Giddey's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Bulls.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Roy with a clear tap to the hoop.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Mason checked in for Kansas City. Chicago trailing here. Giddey the pass to White. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 6.
A volume three-point shooter. You have to expect White to connect on those looks from the outside.
Roy hit the screen for MP. Gonzalez grabs the board. Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. The jump hook, and it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
MP, that's for 2. Jump shot is good that time. MP's got his second bucket.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Giddey against MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's MP. From outside, off the mark. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Here's White. He has 6. And here's Huerter outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
MP looking it over. Lets it go with a 3. Bain on the foul. Bain's got 8 points.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Outside, Jones. Pass to White. And the rejection by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And a wide open look for MP. And another basket for Kansas City.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Chicago has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Huerter on the wing. Offline with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's MP. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Roy. And another basket for Kansas City. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Vucevic setting the pick for Huerter. A 3-ball. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP with a screen on Huerter. Roy kicks to MP. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. The 17-footer. And another basket for Kansas City.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Bulls trail by 4. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Gotta like what we've seen from Big Smooth and what he's done in this game so far.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Zach Collins checked in for the Bulls. Terry comes in for Kobe White. Smooth checked in for Kansas City. King comes in for Roy. Huerter passes to Collins. Back to Huerter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Giddey's checked in. On the wing, Jones. Covered by MP. 5 on the clock. Collins setting the big for Huerter. Shoots over King. And the Bulls with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's King. Stolen by Collins. Giddy, the pass to Smith. Stolen by Mason. 3-on-3. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Awaiting ball.
MP against Jones. The three from MP. Drops in the tray. Rice has got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it comes off the front of the rim. Mason for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Herter. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Knights.
Rice passes to Mason. MP with a screen on Giddy. Shot's good from Mason.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
And so here is Chicago. 7-point differential. Giddy can't cash in from the high post.
Surprising to see that he has so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Knights lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Kansas City.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Trey Jones. Smith is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Herter in at the small forward. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Shot's good from Mason.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Jones drives in. Basket good. Jones has got his first points in this one.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Blows the alley-oop jam. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. Herter against Mason. Fast break, here we go. From past the arc. There it goes, it's in, and the Knight lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Herter.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Mason with it. Defended by Giddey. And they're running. Here's Herter. And the rejection by MP. Hits the jump hook. Herter's got 10.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's King. Wants to get it to Bain, and does.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Collins. Stolen by Mason. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Floats it up there for Bain. Blows the alley-oop. Bulls trail by 6. In the corner. Herter with it. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. In the corner, Collins with it. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here. White is checked in for the Bulls. The Knights also changing it up. Rivers is checked in for Brogdon. And MP subbed in for Mason. Bain sets the screen for MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Rice has got his third bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Takes the three. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
White inside. MP's there. Here's Giddey. An easy 2 points on the layup. Giddey's got 10 points.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
It's up a 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
What a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Hot off the drive, White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Rivers. Fader on the way. Collins grabs the miss.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Down low. And White with the stuff.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's Dosumu in for Kevin Huerter. Rivers gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 5. Now here's Dosumu. Still yet to score. And good that time.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so MP will bring it up for Kansas City. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hits the three-point bomb. Rice has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Kansas City leading by 6. This one for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. And here is Dosumu. To Giddey. And it's King with the rebound. For Kansas City, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rice, no good. Bulls trail by 10. It's White on the wing. Giddy with the screen on Rivers. White dishes to Vucevic. Clock at 6 to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
Jones checked in for Josh Giddey. And then for Kansas City, MP comes in for Smooth. And it's Roy in for King. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Rivers scanning the floor. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Rebounded by Kansas City.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Bulls trail by 8. .133 left to play here in the half. And again, no good by Chicago. Screen by MP. Roy. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
White, wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Bain with the screen on Jones. Roy passes to Bain. The shot's good. Roy making the play. And now a 12-point Kansas City lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Jones. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. MP sets the screen for Roy. 18 feet out. And another basket for Kansas City.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jones with it. Now defended by MP. Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. Count the basket. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the night. Now Roy. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And so it's Kansas City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right.
Oh, man, when you can't defend the 3, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters, checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So,
Let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court for the Knights, MP is out there with Rivers. Then it's Roy. Then it's MP. And it's MP in a power forward.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Screen by MP. Over Buzelis. Roy can't hit. Bulls trail by 13. White, a good look. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Knocks down the three ball.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Now here's Roy. Defended by Dosunmu. With the putback. Bain on the follow. Bain's got 16 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
MP with a screen on Giddey. Here's Roy. Another miss by Roy. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Giddey. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
The three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rivers has got his second basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Out to White from outside the arc. Rebounded by Kansas City.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Giddey against MP. Vucevic setting the pick for Buzelis. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Giddey with it. He's got 13. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Dosunmu, the pass to White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Rivers has got 8 points.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Giddey finds Dosunmu. It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Rivers. Buzelis, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots the three. Giddey, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for Kansas City. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Bain sets the screen for MP. And another basket for Kansas City.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Will it go? And there's the nice layup by White. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And another basket for Kansas City.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP with a screen on Giddey. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the four, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
MP against Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And the rejection by MP. Here's Roy diving in, and then Roy with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Rivers against White. A putback. And 10 shot. Bain kicks to Rivers. MP with a screen on White. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And the Bulls with some changes. Smith checked in for Buzelis, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Dosunmu. Kansas City also with a sub. Mason's checked in. White, and the basket is good. White's got 22 points.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And there's Bain. That's good on the assist from Rice. And the Knights lead by 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Kansas City has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Lets it go from 11, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. The Knights making some changes. Smooth checked in for MP, and King subbed in for MP. Pass to Huerter. Off target from three-point range. And here is MP. Ripped away. Fast break, Chicago. A finish, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Mason inside the line. They get it back, and MP throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
On the basket by Jones.
and not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
MP with a screen on Jones. MP high post. And they double up MP. 5 to shoot. Pass to King. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Kansas City also with a sub. Ogden's checked in. 1:02 left in the third. Jones dishes to Collins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Kansas City.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Okoro, he's checked in for Chicago.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Mason misses. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul.
That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Rivers, he's checked in for Kansas City. He hits the second from the line. Kansas City leading by 15. Payne with the screen on Jones. Here's Mason. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Herter against Rivers. Williams, a screen on Rivers. From deep, Herter. No good that time. And so it's Kansas City out in front by 17 points at the end of the... Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with...
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Kevin Herter is out there with Smith. Then it's Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Jones for 3. Rebounded by Kansas City. Kings got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Smooth. And the dunk by MP.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Bulls trail by 19. Here's Jones. From deep, Herter. And it's King with the rebound.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Screen by MP. MP kicks to MP. And that one, good. Smooth's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort. Contributions from...
Clark, he just rocked the rim!
Insanity on display right there. Wow!
Woo.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the Bulls with another miss.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
MP with a screen on Giddey. MP finds MP. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Smith the pass to Giddey. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Kansas City leading by 23. MP with a screen on Giddey. And the dunk by MP.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The Bulls with another miss. The Knights on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Smooth. Kicks it out to MP. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 14 points for MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point. Barrage, they came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the technical free throw is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Rivers. And Brogdon subbed in for MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Knights. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Giddey the pass to Collins. Off target with his three. For Kansas City, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And even 3-on-3 break. And he dunks it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And stolen by Giddey. Second chance effort, and it's Collins getting it to go.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
MP with a screen on Giddey. Here's King, and MP throws it down hard.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
The Knights on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Now, here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on.
Kansas City has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
MP sets the screen for MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Buzelis. And that one falls for Mason. The Knights making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Giddey. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, White. Nice move. Here's Giddey. The Bulls with another miss.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. .127 left in the game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Kansas City.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for MP.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific. Extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
Latrey, another three for Chicago.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
To the paint. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Giddey.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
MP right side. Fires from deep. It's good. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. Now it's time to present our player of the game.